Do I have your attention? Hopefully I do. As one of the more outspoken and controversial figures in the left-hand path, hopefully you come to me for a little discussion and some thought-provoking stuff. So, welcome to this video. I am Venger as Satanis, Cult of Cthulhu High Priest. Right, first, Lovecraftian Theocracy. What is it and why do we pursue it? Well, Lovecraftian Theocracy is basically a religious rule of a Lovecraftian nature. And why do we pursue it? Well, someone's got to run things, and if we left things up to the more mechanical religions that are either hostile or antithetical to mankind and his best interests, then where would we be? Probably in the shitter. So, I don't trust a lot of other groups or people with such an important task as, governing estates, a country, a world. So I would take it upon myself to do what needs to be done. I would be in favor of, a wider left-hand path governing or ruling body, supreme council of some kind, or perhaps a theocracy. So it just depends. This is also an elaboration of a blog post that I just did. I'll put the link down there. It's One Step Beyond. That's the title of it. And it's a look at what I perceive as one step beyond Satanism. I've got some notes down here, so I'll just riff off that. But yeah, read the essay because that's where the meat of this is coming from. That took me a few hours to write. This took me a couple minutes. And I don't want to just read what I wrote. I want to, fill in a little of the blanks. Okay, well, to me, Satanism seems infatuated, overly so, with that which is base and animalistic, natural and ordinary, self-centered, adversarial, to a certain degree. These aren't horrible things, but when you exclude everything else except these things, you take a great idea and you turn it into a half-assed non-religion, which only really keeps things down, keeps people down, keeps aspirations down. What we really want to do is raise things up, right? That's what Nietzsche wanted to do. That's what Aleister Crowley wanted to do. And I believe that's what Anton LaVey wanted to do. And the current state of Satanism, I don't see a lot of that going on, and that concerns me. Let's see. Well, I think Satanists have a choice. They can either evolve with Satanism to an ascending octave, or a higher level, if you will, or Satanists can wallow in what Satanism has become. And if you're happy with that, happy in wallowing in in the muck, then that's awesome, I guess. But it's not for me, and I don't think it's the correct direction for Satanism, the left-hand path, or the Cthulhu cult. What else we got here? I also think it's ironic that Satanism isn't in the place it is, although if you think about things, it's inevitable, because all things degenerate without conscious direction and leadership. The way Anton LaVey created it and instituted it with the Church of Satan, it was very conscious, and it was very inclusive, and it played to both sides, the logical, rational, atheistic, pragmatic side, and then the more feeling, intuitive, belief side that was theistic. It played on both, not only to capitalize on more popularity, but I don't think you can have one without the other, without either one of them suffering to some degree. You need a balance, and that's what Satanism is all about: balance, as well as the third side. Where is that today? You have people coming at me, screaming at me, trying to trash talk me, because, I don't know, because I think differently, because I see things from a different perspective, because, you know, if I create something, I want it a certain way. I'm not going to back down. Not because my ego is all, you know, wrapped up that it has to be my way or the highway, but because, you know, I have a higher purpose. You know, I have a calling for doing this. I'm not doing it, you know, on a whim. I'm not doing it to make money. I'm not doing it to win friends. You know, I believe in altering humanity and humanity's destiny for the good. And I can't do that without cracking some eggs and busting some heads and you know, throwing some smack around. So inevitably I've got to do that. But you know, you have people coming out of the woodwork to try to tear me down. And that's fine. I can take it. I don't really care that much what other people think. I do what I got to do. So that's it. Read the essay down there, One Step Beyond. And hopefully I answered your Lovecraftian Theocracy question, Audra. I guess that's it for this video. Yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan.